Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a skull on the iPad, okay? We're going to be using Procreate, very simple, easy for beginners, so let's get started. Using an Apple Pencil, very short lesson, okay? So follow along with me. I'm going to select on the top right-hand corner the color. So a little dot, I'm going to drag it all the way down to black. And for brush, I'm going to select this right here, and we're going to go down. And this is actually basically this is a select group of brushes that I created that I use for pretty much cartooning. The skull's gonna be a little cartoony, not too cartoony, but I'm gonna select this standard brush right here. It's already selected, and we're gonna go onto this skull. So gonna go over here toward, I'm gonna start with the inside eye. So line over here across. Oops, let me do that again. So you press 2 fingers to the screen for undo. So if I do this, boom, undo. If I want to redo it, press 3 fingers to the screen. Cool, cool. Let's go over here, out, down, and it kind of looks like a marshmallow. Curve over here, and curve underneath. This skull kind of reminds, like the skull eye. This is the eye socket. Gonna go over here, find the bridge of the nose, and I'm gonna go maybe like yay around that point. Gonna go over here, down, across the nasal cavity, downward over here on this side, downward over here on this side, and I'm going to kind of draw a little bump right here in the center. Gonna go over here and go up. So this is kind of the center of the skull so far. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the far side eye. So this marshmallow shape, I want it on this side, but it's going to be blocked a little bit by that nasal cavity. So I'm going to go over here, draw a line across here, pulling up, line over here, curve across. Gonna go over here, pull down, curve over here for kind of the brow area. Out over here, downward for kind of the cheekbone. Curve over here, side. Out over here for the zygomatic arch. It's kind of like a line on the side of your cheek. We'll get to that in a second though, all right? And now we're gonna go into the kind of the other portion right here. Let's go into the forehead. So let's draw a straight line up for the forehead. And a lot of the stuff you have to remember doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be, good enough, right? You have to have the actual, the impression of what you're drawing. So this is already in here. I want to pull this in on this side. So pull in, down, down over here. Gonna go over here and curve. Curve over here. Down. Out over here. Oops, daisy. Out over here. Down. So this is going to be where the teeth are going to be. That's why I draw this curve. It's called a tooth cylinder. It's kind of around that area. Let's finish the rest of the top of the skull for now, okay? I'm going to go over here and draw a curve for the top of the skull area. Okay, out over here. Curve. Oops, daisy. Curve down. What we're going to do is we're going to do some right here. We're going to go over here, the top right. We're going to find the eraser tool, and I'm going to shorten this zygomatic arch. It's going too far back, so I'm going to shorten it here. Go over here, pull up, curve on the outside of the skull, pull out, line up. Gonna go back here, back of the jaw, down. See, back of the jaw. Line underneath, and I'm gonna connect these two lines right here. See if that bottom of that jaw. Don't forget, hit the like button if you want me to draw more iPad stuff. I'm going to be going over the iPad stuff once a day, as well as I'm going to go over a traditional drawing in the mornings once a day. So stick around for that. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to just curve this underneath. Going to go over here now. It's kind of like, see how it's like off center? I'm going to go over here to the select tool. It's just like an arrow right there. And make sure I got this right here selected uniform, and I'm going to move it toward the center. I might even grow it a little bit right here. See, grab a corner. Usually it's like these little marching ants. It's kind of like you'll see little dots in the corner. I'm going to grab the corner and do that. I'm going to go back to my brush. And then I'm going to go over here and draw the line across of the teeth. Curve right here for that kind of where the teeth are parted. Pulling up over here. Up over here. And curving up. There's kind of a empty space over here, usually on the right side of the teeth. Let's go over here to the teeth now. Don't forget, by the way, check out the links in the description. There's a lot of cool stuff. For example, there's a how to draw cute ebook entirely in the actual, what do you call it? It's basically like a 7-page ebook on how to draw something cutified. So for example, you know, the head size compared to the body size, where most of them have the exact same formula, and there's an ebook entirely on that topic. Go get that ebook 100% free if you like that stuff. Okay, now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw the teeth. So line, 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 line. You can draw it like stitching there. And we're going to fill in now these dark areas. I'm going to go over here to the top right hand corner, grab that, drop it, fill it in. Go over here, drop it, fill it in. Drop it over here, fill it in. Drop it over here on the nose, fill it in. Everything that would be dark. Let's go to the eraser. It's a little bit of some lines to kind of clean up some of the edges. Maybe right here it's a little bit heavy. Brush over there. Curve, curve. Line over here, a line over here, kind of giving it, well, I don't like that, honestly. Well, maybe like a line over here to see kind of like the bulge of the bone right there. And they have dimples right here on the skull. And that's pretty much it, honestly. If you want to color it, it's the same way like I mentioned the other one. So go over here, the dot, select a color. So let's just say we want our skull to be blue, you know, for whatever reason. We'll select light blue. Over here in the right and the left matter. So see, I'm selecting in the right to left, you're going to have saturation. That's basically a way of saying like how much color, like how much blue is it going to be compared to how much gray it's going to be, right? There's less blue. So over here, I'm going to go high to the blue on this side. I'll go pretty high up. And I'm going to go grab that dot once it's set and then drop it where I want it to be blue. Go over here, drop it where I want it to be blue. And it's awesome. It's really awesome. If you want, also you can make it lighter. So let's say I want to make it a little bit more light blue than that. Just go back, drop it in there. Amazing, amazing tool. That's pretty much it. Thank you so much. You are amazing. Like, keep doing this every day. It's just so much fun to use this. If you don't have Procreate, go get it. It's like 10 bucks, I think, if you have an iPad already. So that's it. I'll see you later. Don't forget to pick up the brush set right here, the brush set I created for cartooning. Oopsie, it's over here. Where is it? Over here. Go pick that up at the link, the very, very first link in the description. Go check that out right now. Pick that up right now, and I'll talk to you next time.